Hey guys, it's Dave from Flash and Dance DJ Service. Wanted to show you guys what I'm working with for this upcoming prom this weekend. Let's put it this way. Right now, my garage that I'm working in is a disaster. I've kind of reorganized it last night. Went through things, made a ton of more space because I have a ton of more fixtures. And this video is partly going out to the guys on the DJ idea sharing board. They're going to give me some tips and tricks. This part of the video I am just going to point out what I'm actually using, what it is, things like that, just to give you guys an idea. Okay. Here in the garage, I'm actually going to use my bigger fog machine, my ZR12 DMX fog machine. At the venue, I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to use my generic smaller, because I use the ZR12 at a high school, and it actually set the alarms off. So I don't know if I want to take a chance and bring that, because this is at a venue that could have about 10 events going on at one time. So without further ado, I'm going to show you what I'm setting up. Okay, as you can see on the ground, there's two lifts right here. These are L11s. I'm not sure. I want to say they're from Genie. Those were rented in. This big giant case right here, as you can see, it's got the name of the company, Flash and Dance. These are two Martin Mac 250 on tours. This is what I have my right here in this bin. This is what houses my uplighting that I'm doing right now. This is regular power can uplighting. This has got the laser, the fallout, all those kinds of fixtures, regular fixtures. This black SKB actually has this has the DMX 44, which I want to upgrade and get a new one. This Ariba case right here has two what are they, Chauvet color strip minis. Obviously my gel bin, which you guys can't tell because there's extension cords, there's a fan and extensions in there. The gels and a fan. Got a bunch of extensions and cords sitting on top. Now these, I wanted to give you newbies and even regular DJs a tip. This is what I use. When I run these guys, I will actually run these. These are 100-foot rigid power cables that are used on the contractor grade, so the nice heavy like 10 gauge cable. This will give nice solid power to these guys when I'm on site. Okay, and then basically the rest of it is all my audio gear that's behind here. You got a set of Mackies right here. You got a set of the K10s down below, down there where my finger is pointing. Those are a set of communities. I'm actually using all three sets. I'm gonna put the whatchamacallits. Sorry about the finger, guys. Got to put the Mackies and the QSEs up on stands, and then I'm going to put the communities on the floor on the stage. I'm going to probably have, and those are going to be set up laying down or standing up, because they're wedges that can be used as front of house, as on sticks if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do it that way. And then my favorite piece that I got is this. You see this a lot in Arnaldo Offerman's videos when he does his high school gigs. This is James Thomas Engineering Truss. This is 12 by 12 by 10 box truss. And this is something that I would highly recommend. It is not that heavy. It weighs about, I want to say each stick, from what I was just reading, they range, depending upon the size of the stick, they'll range from 30 pounds up to 70 pounds. This particular stick, I believe, is 65 pounds. And believe it or not, it's not that difficult on your own to operate with a 10-foot stick. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to clear out a space here. I'm actually going to kind of set this up a little bit. I'm going to time it too. I want to know how long it's going to take me to set this up, including wiring it all up. And then I'm going to actually go through, show a video of the lights on the truss hanging, and then the third part of the video is going to be of the lights, the programmings that I've done, and I'm going to give a quick description of them because I could run them in auto program mode. So with that said, I'm going to say practice and enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next clip, and that will be with the lights hung in the truss. Hey guys, what's going on? Sorry about the little bit of darkness here. As you can see, I'm actually walking into, I'm actually going to try and stay underneath this so you guys can see me. I am above me, right here where my hand is. This is a Mac 250, okay? Great light, I love them. That's what I bring in. My little ZR DMX, 12 DMX is going off. It's a little bit powerful, puts out, I'll show you, puts out a little bit too big bursts, even when I try to control it on small, still puts out a lot. So I think it's too much, so that's why I'm going to bring a regular fog machine, I think. Just a basic one, just to do that. So I'm gonna do this without music. I'm gonna do this on autoplay, just so you guys can see. And right now, what I have going is what I call the entrance chase. The school colors are blue and white, so I figure this particular pattern I'm running right now, with the prism being on, is a great welcoming. And I figure no fog. And if you guys think, oh, use a little bit in the beginning, because I'm not even going to be around. You got to remember, my wife's going to be doing this, so I need to teach her a quick lesson of how to use it, and very minimally, or I can put the controller near me and I can do it. So it's not that difficult. Just to give you guys an idea of how this is wired up, I don't know if you can see it too well, but everything's all zip tied on the back leg. I'm using the lighting co-pilot to actually power the whole thing, except for the Mac 250s. They get powered directly, like I talked about in the first video. As you can see, yes, this side of it is a mess, but this will get tied up onto the side of the truss once the thing is fully raised. So let me get it in the picture here if I can. So this entire group right here will get tied off. This is for when it's up fully extended. You stick this through the hole and it holds it up. Up there I have a splitter 4. That's the RS485 splitter. That is what's giving me the power to run the Macs. Without that splitter, I can't do nothing. I have no power to Martin products through the DMX44. So I'm going to show you some programming real quick. Sorry for the darkness, guys. It's just where I'm sitting. Okay, so this, like I said, this is the entrance showcase. When the kids come walking in, this is what they'll have, and on the screen, depending upon where I hang it, will have the logo of the school for Fairhaven High School. And I'm doing music videos for the whole night. So I've already got a nice compiled playlist. I've actually sent it off to a bunch of people that said, hey, I need some help with music. I sent it, they loved it, they're even going to use it. They may not necessarily be doing music videos, so they're actually going to go through it and fine-tune it. Oh, another thing too, guys, I'll show it after, is whenever you're rigging, always wear a pair of gloves. Me personally, I don't like to damage my hands, whether it be before the gig, after the gig, or in practice sessions like this. You need to also, when you're dealing with venues, you need to kind of figure out how long is it going to take to rig something like this up if you've never done it before. Me, it took me about an hour and a half, and that was with trying to figure out how the wires are going to be run. So I figure it's going to take me maximum an hour and a half to actually mount this all up and get it up in the air. Get all wires run and have it ready to be tested. Will be about an hour and 45. So with that said, before we start rambling on, okay, so you see this can also run during dinner too. I'll probably block it out for dinner, so we'll go into blackout mode, and now we'll jump to chase 2. This is more of a dance sequence that I created that just contains the Mac. Actually, it doesn't contain just the Macs. I apologize. Let me turn the other lights on. They'll come active. Once they do, you'll see them. As you can see it, I can actually speed it up. As you can see, I can do multiple different things. Okay, there we go with those. I'm going to add a little bit of fog so you guys can see it. Come on, see? And that's a small blast, and to me that's a little much. It's a little thick. So but this is the first sequence that I have. I'm going to slow it down a little bit for you guys. so you guys can see it. Alright, so that's 2. I don't have anything in 3. 4 is just some basic things. Actually, I don't even know what it's doing right now. That's what it is. It wasn't set properly, so the Macs reset themselves, which isn't a big deal. But this is a sequence. This is a basic sequence, again, incorporating some of the earlier programming. So this is 5, which is just the intimidators by themselves, which I don't think they're very bright in my opinion. I need to get the newer versions, the LED versions, I think, and they'll be better. And here comes my strobe. This is my strobing effect that I created. And yes, it is blinding. I am sitting here, and I can honestly say, when it pans into my face, it is quite blinding. So, with that said, I'm going to block that out, and I'm going to do this real quick. This is my laser effect, and remember, just remember, this is going to be a lot higher. This isn't going to be as low. Okay, so that's the lights. Okay, I just showed you all that stuff. I'm actually going to come over here on the light so I can show you some stuff. I have this guy, this puppy. This is actually the fallout, as you can see. It's the logo of it is the nuclear emblem, so that's why it has the 3 and like a prism kind of effect. And then I also have these. I have the View 3 down there. This is the big brother. And this is the View 1, the small one. So with that said, I'm going to say practice and enjoy, guys. Please let me know, rate, comment. This is something for the DJ idea sharing, guys. Help me out, guys, here. I've got 1 day left before the prom. If you think I need to add some programming, add the you know, I've only got 2 of the color strip minis. But give me a heads up. Tell me if you think I should add them to that. Remember, I'm going to be running, as I said in my previous video. I don't want this to run too long because I want to be able to make sure it gets online. I will have these set of Mackies. I will have that set of my K10s, and underneath I have a set of communities that I'll be running as well. As far as the communities go, I don't 100% know, but because those will be on stands, I can actually put the color strips on there. I've done that a bunch of times. Those have the O clamps. As you can see, this stand is square, so I can't actually put it on here. I can put them at the top of the truss if I have to, if I really have to. If you guys say, oh, I'll just put them up there. But I think the vertical effect is a great effect. One of the guys, I think it was John Carr, said to use them, think outside the box and use them in a vertical setting, and I do that already quite a bit. So once again, I'm going to say practice and enjoy, and I will post this for you guys. And like I said, once again, please rate, comment, and let me know what you think. I will. I'm trying to find my battery charger for my camera to charge my camera to take some pictures. So, like I said, practice and enjoy, guys.